Good morning, everybody from Hollywood Studios. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi real quick. So everybody was asking us to live stream a little bit today, so I figured we live stream a little bit once we got here. And then it's not going to be for a super long time, but figured we live stream a little bit, and then we're going to hit into actually doing some video stuff. So good morning, everybody. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So first place we're going to is Rise of the Resistance. I don't know that we're actually going to be able to get on it right now. So we're going to try. It is a beautiful day, though, so far. A lot of people are still coming in, and it seems like everybody is basically going to Galaxy's Edge. And almost nobody's going to Mickey and Minnie's. So, yeah, if you guys are wondering, today is not a park pass reservation. This is a cast member preview. So, basically, what that means is that we came in with our friend Josh because he's a cast member. And for some reason today, I brought my little Magic Band buddy, but I don't actually need it because we didn't have to have tickets or anything, so it's nice. But it's going to be hot again today, and it's going to be hot for the next couple of weeks, next couple of months. So if you guys do end up coming down, just make sure you guys are staying hydrated, wear lots of sunblock. So who in the chat is excited to see a little bit of Galaxy's Edge? Man, it has been forever. And I do believe pretty much all of the restaurants are going to be open today. You can't make any reservations. It's all kind of a walk-up availability type of deal. So not sure where we're going to eat at, but we're going to eat somewhere today, at least for lunch. Oh yeah, the Num Num cookies. I got some gum that I need to get rid of. Holy guacamole. So my guess right now is that this is the queue line over here on the left-hand side for Rise of the Resistance. So they're going to hop in the queue, and we're going to keep walking. We're going to go walk into Galaxy's Edge. Well, at least we'll wait, just check it out and make sure. Yep, they just said it's not available right now. I wonder if I can live stream on that. Yeah? Alright, I'm going to go this way. I'll meet up with you. Alright, so they're going to go do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to live stream through that. So we're just going to go and we're going to take a walk through Galaxy's Edge because it's been forever. It has been super long. Oh, I'm so pumped. So excited. Justin. I actually, we have a video on it, and I built a lightsaber, I think like just recently after Galaxy's Edge had opened up. So that would have been last, like August or September or something. But you can see like this is the queue line right now for Rise of the Resistance. No reservation is required. They're just kind of doing it on a walk-up basis. So, which is a little disappointing because I'm a little worried that like a lot of these people will just get out of, like once they ride it, they're just going to come back and get in line again. And it makes it really difficult for everybody to have a chance to ride it. So, we're just going to have to wait and see, but hopefully we will get it to ride it today. So, Josh has not had a chance to ride it yet. Wow. I'll tell you what, it is pretty amazing to start walking into Galaxy's Edge and there's like nobody here. Almost like there really isn't anybody. Man, this is incredible. Morning. So let's walk into the shops area. We'll see if anything is open in here. Oh wow, nothing is open in here. That's incredible. Nothing at all. So they've got this all roped off. For us at least, for the cast member preview at least. That may be different on opening day. It may be open to, they may have all the shops and stuff open. But just incredible at how, like, basically dead this place is, how there just are so few people. I mean, any other time, you would really be having to, like, kind of make your way through all of these people. She's trying to hide. That's awesome. I think somebody just asked, what time is our Rise ride time? We actually don't have any, they don't have reservations going, so it's kind of on a walk up and see if it's available type of deal. Which is kind of crazy. We do have some photo shoots going on though. Oh, but we do have some milk, huh? Blue or green milk, chat? Hi! Blue, Bright Suns. Anybody want, anybody up for some blue or green milk right now? I'm kind of feeling it. Hi, morning.
Thank you for visiting us today.
Sorry?
Just a few reminders.
Yeah.
Please wear a face covering.
Oh, no. Is it only by mobile order? Okay.
Cover your mouth
Awesome.
and nose with coughing masks and
Hi.
maintain physical distancing.
Could I get a green milk, please? Yes, please. I can't tell. Doesn't light up green like the other ones. Nope. There we go. Yep. That's okay. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, how about it, huh?
Oh, it's nice. We're practicing. I cannot afford any. Are you heading to Hondo and Alcos to smoke with them?
Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you so much. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I've got green because I am not a huge fan of the blue. Woo. But this is just crazy. Let's walk down to the Millennium Falcon.
I already have your green milk. Good choice.
Absolutely. Oh man, this is one of my favorite sites right here. Red Suns is coming around this corner, and you get this awesome view of the Millennium Falcon. Ooh, that is nice. It is hot. And today I actually brought the tripod feet so I can set you guys up. So real quick, since we have a drink, I can take my mask off and I'm socially distant from everybody. I'd rather be in the shade, but that's okay. So far, if you guys are wondering about health and safety stuff, exactly the same as all the other parks. As far as having all of the markers out, they've got hand sand basically at the beginning of every single queue, at the end of the queues, in between. So it's exactly the same, and they're doing a really, really great job of it so far. This green milk is so good. It has like a nice, like light floral hint to it. I don't really know what other way to describe it, but I did see Pete said it is a rice base. They're like all rice based, so it's not like real milk. But it is good. Oh, Mr. Cruz Fever, how we doing? Rocking that hat again. What brand is it? It is a Pukka, Pukka, but I got it over at the Disney Golf Course, or one of the Disney Golf Courses. No alcohol in this milk. So switch around. So you can see like people are slowly funneling into Millennium Falcon, or Smuggler's Run is what I really should say. And yeah, I mean, it's super nice. It's so cool to be back here because this is that land that really takes you away from Disney. Like it really puts you into a place that's completely different. Oh my gosh. It is so good to be back. And hopefully, you guys can really see everything, because I can't really see very much. Woo. Man, what a shot though. That is so nice. Oh, and then you hear all these, everything else that's happening. Oh man, it is so nice. But yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, guys, again, being here, this will be my third time into a Disney park. So Saturday we were at Magic Kingdom, yesterday we were at Magic Kingdom, and then today we're here in Hollywood Studios. And it, I mean, I feel, personally, I feel pretty safe. Obviously, I can't make that call for you guys, but, and it may be a little bit different once it opens up to the public on Wednesday for Epcot and Hollywood Studios, but the cast members are doing a really great job. Super nice again, very helpful with any questions, and really trying to talk to you a lot. I mean, when I was sitting there to get that green milk, you know, they were really trying to have a conversation, and I always feel really awkward by saying bright suns every time I see somebody, but you could, dare I say, the culture. So, are you a cast member? I'm not a cast member. So, we are here today with Josh, our friend Josh, from Copycat Cocktails. He is a cast member. Him and his wife and Taylor went to Hannah. You guys have seen Hannah too before in the vlog. They, all three of them, they went to Mickey's and Minnie's Runaway Railway because Rise of the Resistance was not taking in any more people. So I haven't seen any cast members improperly wearing masks. They are all following directions perfectly well. A lot of them are wearing face shields and masks, so double the protection, I suppose. Yeah, so Rise of Resistance right now is full. So the way that they're supposed to be doing it today is that you kind of just walk up. I think it was supposed to be at like 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 5, but I think they're just doing it all day as a walk up. So you just kind of walk up. They might let you on, they might not. It just depends on what the queue's looking like, how far back the queue is the ride running. So it's, if there's one thing I have to criticize today about them for the cast member preview is not making sure that every single cast member here can get on that attraction. So a lot of the cast members have been blocked out since Rise of Resistance opened up in December. They've been completely blocked out of Hollywood Studios. The only way they can get in is by using one of their like additional passes that they get. So, but we just got here, so hopefully everybody gets to ride it, including Josh and Hannah, because they haven't been here, like I said, since December. Neither of them have been to Hollywood Studios. So, I'm trying to drink this quickly so that we can get back to walking around. I was going to take you guys into Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but I'm afraid that I'll probably lose connection and drop it, and so what we can do though is probably go ride Slinky Dog. So if you guys want to go ride Slinky Dog, make sure to hit the thumbs up and let me know, and we will go do that. And might end the stream around there just because we gotta, like, you know, we still have to make a vlog for today. But super cool. Man, it's just so cool to be back. Do you guys hear that? Do you guys hear the TIE fighters like flying overhead? Like, oh, I love it. All right, green milk is finished. Mask is back on. And let's make our way to where everybody else is at. So they went back out to Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's where we're going to head right now. Disney Therapy. I'm not sure what modifications they're doing for Smuggler's Run. My guess, we'll find out later today when we get on and ride it. But my guess right now is that what they're probably doing is giving one family probably an entire car, an entire vehicle. So that would be my guess. That seems to be the safest way to go about it.
Please wear a face covering. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing.
But again, I don't know that for sure because we haven't gotten on it yet. So, man, but you can see where all of the cast members want to be at. Everybody wants to be back here and in Galaxy's Edge, so that's a lot different. And the other thing too is that, you know, I mean, like I said, a lot of them haven't been able to come back into Hollywood Studios since December. Because of premiere and being close to the studios. So we will make our way back out. I'm trying to think which way would be better to go. Yeah, I hope Chewie is out working on the ships. So, I mean, if you guys have seen Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, all the characters are from a distance. So my guess with that is that, yeah, we'll see them out and about doing stuff. But the areas are either going to be roped off or they're going to be back, behind some type of railing or fence or something like that. Man, but you can see, I mean, everybody's hanging out here at Rise of Resistance. This is the place to be right now. So, and it might look a little crowded from what you're seeing, but everybody is spaced out reasonably. So, nice little fan right there. Getting some air. Haven't seen any stormtroopers yet this morning. Again, I don't think that we're going to see them probably out and about walking around. You're not going to see any characters probably walking through the land. Again, it's that keeping that physical distance. And if you put characters out walking through, I think not necessarily adults, but it's kids that are going to be the tough ones to try and keep back. So Jennifer, I think Hollywood Studios is smaller than the other parks, so it might look a little more crowded. That's true. They should also have less people here, as far as ratio to space. So it really shouldn't feel too much more crowded, but we'll see. Again, everybody is really trying to get into Galaxy's Edge because everybody wants to get on Rise of Resistance. So a lot of cast members are sitting back there, they're hanging out because that's what they want to do. Which means that basically everything else should be a pretty low wait time. Hollywood Studios, duh, that's where we're at. Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, hopefully Slinky Dog, Alien Swirling Saucers, all of that stuff should have a lower wait time. I mean, even this morning, if you guys, I know not everybody was on right this morning when we kind of walked in, but even as we were walking in, nobody was going to Mickey Minnie's. Everybody was coming back to Galaxy's Edge, and that's still where everybody's coming to right now. Jeremy, do I think they're going to have Wine and Dine in November? That's a great question. Right now, all signs are pointing that they're going to be going ahead with it, and that they're going to have it. Guests who have a reservation at Port Orleans for that time period have been getting emails saying that that the resort won't be open, and so that they're going to have to move their resort reservation. So it sounds like it's still going to happen. Truly Magical Trips, where are the mask rest areas? We will find out. I don't know if we'll find out in this live stream, but we'll find out and have it posted in our vlog video for you guys tomorrow. So, because we just posted our Magic Kingdom Day from Saturday this morning. We posted that this morning at around like 8:30. And I know a few people were still trying to find the live stream from yesterday. We had to fix a few things in the live stream, and then that just got re-uploaded or made public again. So, big question, will they do Christmas stuff this year? I don't think so, to be honest with you. I really don't. I think they're going to have decorations up. I think we're probably going to see character cavalcades the same way that they've been doing. But as of right now, I don't think that we're going to see any official thing. So the queue line starts over here. It's coming back out around. It does look like it is a little bit longer. But again, a lot of these, they move pretty quick. MH Bauer, what is the character cavalcade like Check out our video that we posted this morning, or go back and watch a little bit of the live stream from yesterday. It's really just like they take the floats from the parade and they just run like one float at a time. And they run it about like it seems like every 20 minutes or so. So they don't really have that opportunity to do it here because there's no parade track. So here's the rest of our clan. Did you ride it?
Yeah.
How was it?
That was amazing.
They said it was terrible. I'm kidding. They did not say that. They said it was really
Go to
good.
Toy Story Land.
That's okay, good. Because that's what I told everybody. Maybe we can go ride Slinky Dog real quick.
Yeah.
Carolyn says it's every 15 minutes. So. Do. I got a green milk while I was over there.
I just need to
It was good.
literally.
Becky Anola says, "Hi friends, stay well hydrated." We will do our best because it's gonna be tough today. It's gonna be hot. Morning.
Good.
Good. How are you?
Oh, did you bring the tripod today in case you need to sit it down?
Yeah. Well, that's what I sat it down on a trash can so I could drink my green milk.
Yesterday, well, we live streamed in Magic Kingdom, but he didn't bring the tripod for the gimbal, and we ate at Liberty Tree, and he had to hold it the whole time. Oh, so one-handed. Yes.
Oh, you know what, guys? I'm really interested to know what the status progress is of the new restaurant that's coming in back here. So if you guys can see out in front of us, I don't know how good quality is looking right now,
Very animated.
but we've got scrim and fencing up, which is basically blocking what would be a walkway, like right here. So I'm interested to see what the progress is.
Is the entrance for that restaurant going to be right over there?
I don't know.
That's kind of what it looks like.
That is what it looks
They
like.
have pictures there of it.
Oh, there goes Slinky.
There's a snake in my boot, but that's not going to stop me from welcoming all you new toys.
Yeah, so here we go. So
to Andy's backyard.
this is going to be, I'm assuming, the new entrance, or the entrance into the Roundup Rodeo barbecue.
Definitely going to be right there.
You know, so it's cool. And yeah, it's wide open right now. Look at this. Again, we mentioned this the other day, that we could never see the ground in Tomorrowland, coming into Tomorrowland from the hub. Same thing here. It's always so crowded that you can't see the ground really. And here we are. You can see the ground. It's awesome.
Did you let people know our vlog is up from Magic Kingdom?
Yeah, I said that it was up. I said we posted this morning. People want to go check it out.
It looks like we posted 3 things today.
Oh, because that live stream went back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went through and I checked. I made sure it was good, so. So same place where they have the regular standby here for Slinky Dog. We have a bunch of markers. These markers go all the way back out that way. And then we've got the umbrellas. So you can try to stay cool.
Cover your mouth and nose when coughing is sneezing and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
On YouTube and blur it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a line for Slinky. The standby up here says 5 minutes. That's awesome. Monica, there is no virtual queue for Rise of the Resistance. No virtual queue at all for cast member preview, which is what today is. It is a cast member preview. It is not officially opened up yet to the public. So here we go. You guys can see they've got handstand right up front.
Oh no, I'll go. Okay.
Oh, so you get stuck with Amanda?
This takes a little bit. A little slow. Can you hold that for a second?
Thanks everybody for joining us on this spur of the moment live stream as usual.
And you guys can see we've got plastic barriers up, which is really nice. So really trying to do everything they can to keep people safe and spread out. Sure. Like right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the plexiglass walls are really nice. And then what's nice about having these walls up is that they can utilize more queue space if they need to. Alright, so now we've basically gotten up to the end here. We can move one more forward. Oh boy, there it is. Well, that's Taylor now. It's not actually the ride. Is it more or less crowded than after hours events? That's a tough one. I think it's equal. It's very comparable to the after hours stuff. So yeah. Man, this is such a this is a great queue. So much cool stuff to see. Really, really nice. Chris, $1.99. Thank you for the stream. I hope you enjoy the day. Yeah, I hope we do too. It's going to be another hot one, but I think we're going to have a good time today. So, Andrea, thanks for bringing us along. Well, thank you for watching. Find the hidden Mickey as you board. Do you know where the hidden Mickey's at?
Here?
Mike said there's a hidden Mickey as you board.
I know. Is it an actual Mickey or is it like an...
Thank you.
Is it an actual Mickey or is it like an Easter egg? Because that's an Easter egg.
I think it's an actual Mickey. All right.
I love Slinky Dog's version of Spanish.
I don't know if I can point out a bunch of Easter eggs. I don't know them as well as Taylor does.
Huh? I have no idea. Do you know where there's a hidden Mickey?
Do you see it up there? Symbolizes where the Eiffel Tower once stood.
I'm Slinky Dog. Now, for your safety, remember to stay safe.
So is it an actual Mickey?
Yeah.
Oh, right up there.
Oh, there's one in the clouds.
And keep an eye on your little toys.
There's one.
Bienvenidos are Slinky Dogs that
Like I did it Mickey. One of the clouds. In the very top, it's a cloud.
Welcome to
In the picture, it's a cloud.
I'm Slinky Dog.
I can't see
Now,
it.
for your safety.
Yeah, I would move on the other side of this, but we can't like move up further. So, yeah, 809 people watching. Please hit that thumbs up button as we get ready to get on to Slinky.
Bienvenidos are Slinky Dog that por favor, permanezcan sentados sobre las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
So I'll just point something out, guys. So you can see how they're kind of all bunched up right there, and they're like really close to that line. I'll stay back, so we'll stay back at this line that we're at before we actually move forward, so that we still maintain our distance when you've got a large crowd of people. Yeah, so we saw there's a hidden Mickey right over here. It actually looks like there could be one up there on the playing cards. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
That's not excitement.
I am. I love Slinky Dog.
Back row, back row. So I don't know if we can actually ask for a specific row because of how they're operating. Because normally we would ask for like the back row. But we'll see once we get up.
It'll be good regardless where we sit.
And hopefully the gimbal will be able to handle the
I
G-forces.
don't know. Some of those turns are kind of wicked.
We'll just have to wait and see. All right, so we're gonna move up. 4. Would we be able to go to the back? Oh, awesome. So we got the back, guys. Woohoo!
Yeah. When you're in a group, you can be right next to each other, and then they split around.
Yeah, so good point. So there's 4 of us together. So they're gonna keep all of us together. And then they're gonna put some spacing in between other groups. So there's about 3 different parties on this attraction at this moment. Oh man, I'm so excited. I love this. It's a short, little like kind of kid coaster, but it still has enough like excitement and thrill that it makes it really good.
Hold off your hat, please.
We're gonna take a picture together.
Woohoo! All right, guys, we're on.
Y'all ready to dash around in this backyard?
Here we go.
Gosh darn it, let's go.
Gosh darn it, let's go. I'm not gonna hang on to that because I'm just gonna
I got it.
try to flip.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, here we go! Ah! Ah, the gimbal! Ah! Woo!
Hang on.
There we go. Back on.
Here we go.
I had to turn it off for a second. Woo! Ah! It's trying. Oh boy, that was tough, but we did it. Woo!
So let's take another picture.
We did it, guys. Awesome. I think I saw a super chat come through. Enjoy the day. Buy yourselves a cool drink. Thank you, Steph.
Complete stop. And grab your things and step out to your right. So long, pal.
Yep. Thank you. All right, guys. That was awesome. So cool. Okay, well, I hate to do it because we've got like 1,000 people watching right now, but
We don't have to finish it yet.
oh, you don't want to?
Not until we're gonna go inside. We're not done yet. I feel like this is what Josh does. He waits until it gets like a ton of people watching, and then he's like, all right, bye.
Well, it's just we gotta do like a little vlog.
Well, we can walk you back into Galaxy's Edge, and then if we get on Smuggler's Run or Rise of the Resistance, then we'll end it there. So we'll give you a little bit longer. But we did say we weren't going to live stream all day today. We just wanted to give you a little look.
Yeah, it won't be a 4-hour episode like it was yesterday. Yeah, so cast preview, wondering how the crowds are. I think they're pretty comparable to same crowd levels at Magic Kingdom. It is, a lot of this space is a little bit of a smaller space, so it's gonna feel or look like it might be a little bit more crowded, but I really don't think that it is. Thanks for the ride, Wide Open RC. You are welcome. Thanks for hanging out while we rode it. I know it wasn't the greatest quality because, you know, the gimbal sometimes is trying to work with how, you know, the G-force is and how it's trying to do different things. So, but you can see, I mean, like, look again, like this normally has a ton of people. You normally can't get into the actual like restrooms just because there's so many people here. Yeah, it would be. Shameless plug for Taylor's Pottygram. So yeah, I think we're gonna go and try to ride Smuggler's Run. Rise of the Resistance is not doing a virtual queue. They're basically doing kind of like a walk-up basis. What's open? Oh. So then after it drops back down, then they open it back up. Gotcha.
Somebody wants to know what's on my shirt.
Perfect. Somebody asked what's on Taylor's shirt. It is the half marathon, 2019 half marathon finisher shirt.
It's the map, isn't it?
It's not a map.
There is a shirt.
Sorry,
with a map.
but yeah. So I guess we're gonna go try and see if we can get on to Rise of the Resistance.
You guys, I got burnt yesterday.
Fingers crossed. Josh and Hannah have never ridden it before. So today is really all about Josh and Hannah, obviously.
We're just kind of here.
For more reasons, other than just not, you know.
Never gonna get a picture like that again.
So we're hoping.
I just took a picture.
Okay.
Hi. So hopefully we get to get on.
Oh, there's Chewie and Ray.
So yeah, so people were asking about that. Like I was saying, I think it's all going to be distance, just like this. So you can see them up there, hanging out. You can grab a photo from afar. So pretty cool. Whew. It is, it's hot, y'all. I am sweating in my mask. Sweating in my mask, sweating in my mask. That could be a song. I just came up with a TikTok song, guys. All I say is that if anybody's watching and uses that, and you know, just give me, I'll ask just for a little bit of credit.
60 minutes.
Oh,
There's a
man.
relaxation station
Oh, that's one of the worst ones.
in the sun.
Right in the sun. No, none of the face characters are wearing masks because they're not coming in contact with anybody else.
They're physically distant.
So, yeah, they are physically distanced.
I just want to know how they figured that it's 60 minutes already. If the park's not even going to open for 60 minutes. You know, at any point.
Well, remember, like, but everybody came back. Like, this is where everybody came to.
You can wait for him here with us if you want.
No, because they're checking, so I think we all just need to be together. Interesting. So I wonder if they're allowing cast members only to ride one time.
I think that's the rumor that I heard, but nothing official. Oh man.
Oh boy, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna make it on this one. Sorry guys, not doing a lot of commenting or anything like that, just because we're just trying to get up here and
back towards Star Tours.
oh my, yeah, look.
Why didn't you let us know that their commands on that side? You know? I think she's waving everybody.
I feel like
Holy smokes, guys. So wow, this is incredible. So this right now, this is the line for
I bet they were saying that
Rise of the Resistance.
stayed here anyway.
And so basically what's happening is once it reaches 75 minutes or longer, they're cutting it off until the line drops back down, the wait time drops back down. That way, so they don't have,
Did you shut that off?
that way they don't have everybody like crowding all together, which I think is very smart. But this is incredible. Now, the one thing I will say is that hopefully they're limiting it to one ride per cast member. That way it's not, you know, people are just riding it over and over again and kind of taking it away from having to like camp out basically at the attraction. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Yeah, so at least everybody's spread out, absolutely. But she is the cutoff, I'm believing. Yep, so she has the queue is closed. Which really stinks.
Honestly, we should probably just hang around. Because if we go away, it's just going to keep happening like this all day.
Whew. Go buy yourself a churro. Hannah, thank you so much. I think I missed another one up here. Where we at? I'm gonna move over here to the side so I'm not kind of standing right in the middle. So,
You got another super chat?
you guys are my inspiration. I hope to do this on my next trip. Oh, awesome. I hope that you do get to do it on your next trip. So, yeah, pretty crazy. Whew.
Like, look how
Yeah, somebody said she needs a queue closed now sign. Now, one issue that I do see that may end up occurring here is you can see there's a lot of cast members that are following behind her. And, you know, obviously if you're doing this, just we're kind of getting into this queue with her basically right now.
But whatever.
But just make sure, like, there are no markers on the ground. So if you're here, just, you know, be conscious. Give yourself space between the people in front of you. And if you're in a queue and somebody tries to get in front of you, just say, hey, we're in a queue. The back of the line is back behind us, you know?
Thank you.
That's the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, so people keep saying that it looks like on the app it's saying it's closed. I think that's because they've shut the queue line down. So nobody can now enter into the queue line. So the ride is actually running. They're just not allowing anybody to enter the queue at the moment. 11 a.m. beers. Is it 11 o'clock already? Holy cow. Okay, so now what they're doing is they are using an alternate entrance into Galaxy's Edge. And I'm not actually sure. Oh, they said Rise of Resistance this way? Wow, sorry guys. So it's all really, really confusing right now. And of course we are kind of, we are getting grouped up a little bit. So I'm going to just try to back up away. But it's really, really confusing right now how they're trying to operate the line. So basically what we've got going on is this is an extended queue line from what I just heard, which is actually going backstage. Once that opens back up, they will start letting people go back in. If you want to go into Galaxy's Edge, you just go straight ahead. Whew, a little crazy. And it looks like a few people might be getting clustered up. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, man. We love your channel, man.
Thank you very much. Cool. Cast member recognition. That's always cool. Yeah, the gate is backstage. So obviously we're live streaming. I don't really want to go back there, you know, because of that. So we're just kind of hanging out and waiting to see what happens right now and hoping that the queue line will jump back up or open back up, and then we'll get back into it. So what is the line for? This line right now is for Rise of the Resistance. So they are not doing any type of virtual queue today. No boarding passes, nothing like that. This is all on a first come, first serve type of basis. So that is what we're waiting on right now. Oh, that's cool. We got a droid rolling. Check that out. Oh, that's so cool. Love it. Whew. So we're basically just hanging out. We're hoping that the line will open back up here soon. And then we're just gonna...
How do you know which way is the front?
He's like, yeah, check back around 5.
So it is a little bit confusing.
So there was a guy over there arguing with him, and he's like, I don't think that's right. Like, he wasn't being mean, but he was just like, I don't think why, yeah.
And then they got to hold up everybody. Oh, watch this, what these guys are doing. All right, well, we're going to go see if we can get in. Does Taylor have a twin sister? She does not. Yeah, I mean, they are, it is a little tough. It's kind of like a bottleneck area with how people need to cross traffic, how people need to come across. So they are trying to do the best that they can. But we are now here. Thank you. So right now they're doing a really great job of just making sure everybody's staying spread out. But look at this. This is all queue space over here, totally full with everybody. But everybody is at a marker.
Because since there's no, like, change, like, 3 or 4 cast members out there is not enough.
Whew. Super crazy. I'm super excited though. This is one of my favorite attractions here. So, and again, just remember, like, I know it probably looks like it's super crowded over here. Nobody's distancing, but everybody out here is standing on a marker. They're all distanced out. Everything is done the way it's supposed to be right now. So it's really good. Kel Bell just joined. Are y'all in line for Rise of Resistance? Yes, we are.
All right, what time is it? 11:05. Yep.
So
We'll see how long
11:05.
it takes.
We're gonna see how long it takes. Sarah says it looks like a 45-minute wait. It might be, but just remember, I mean, like, we're all spaced out, so it may not actually take all that long. Joshua, thanks for answering that because I'm arguing with a 12-year-old. She swears she saw someone with y'all that is Taylor's twin. Hannah kind of looks a little bit like Taylor, maybe, especially from behind, because they've got the same type of hair.
There's a wait time right now.
Cool. So, and we just got confirmation they're only allowing cast members to ride one time, which I think is very, very fair, and I think that is really good. So you know, if we ride it and we try to get back in line, they're not going to allow us to ride, which I think is really good. It gives all the cast members the opportunity to ride it, because they really haven't had that opportunity. And
I have sunscreen.
I think at all.
Like the heat. It hurts my shoulders.
Whew. Dominic, like the mask. Thank you. Where did I get my mask at? I got it at Disney Springs. I think you can probably buy them here in the parks too right now.
Yeah, I think you can.
But they were doing it was like 4 for $20. Is that what they were?
20 or 6 each.
Or 6 each. So it's 4 for $20 or 6 each.
1.1.
1.1. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, if everybody would hit that thumbs up, because there's like 1.1 and there's only like 300 likes. How's Jay Swizzle doing?
He's putting his sunscreen on. Hey, I mean, we've already done Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and Slinky Dog in the first hour.
Sorry if it's really windy and loud right here.
Feels good. That's nice. Soak up the wind. Soak up the wind. Yeah. I actually almost wore my Pocahontas tank top. Nobody want to look at me?
Oh, I'm just trying to hide the phone from the wind. 1.2. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. If you are new, be sure to like and subscribe. Got to get those shameless plugs in there. How about a JTR Media advertisement? We could do that as well for all your video needs.
So this is a cast member preview. So you do not need a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance. It's kind of just like you join the line when the line is open.
No,
If it gets to a 75-minute wait, then they shut the line down for a few minutes until everybody fills in, and then they open it back up.
but that's not necessarily the way that it is going to run on opening day. They're doing it for cast members. It gives all the cast members the opportunity to ride the attraction.
For opening day, what it says online is there's going to be a virtual queue.
Yep.
It's not going to be the same as the boarding groups. That way it's a little more fair for people coming throughout the day.
Yep.
And also kind of because they don't want people getting here before the park opens and trying to like herd to make the boarding groups at 10 a.m. when it opens.
So somebody Steve just asked, how do they know if you're not re-riding? So all of the cast members have their main gate passes. They are scanning those main gate passes. So you have to have a cast member in your party or you cannot ride. And if that cast member has already ridden the attraction, they will not allow you to ride again because they've already scanned you into the ride once.
And yes, just remember this is different for the cast member preview than what it will be like to the public. But with your virtual queue, they will scan your park ticket, whether that's a Magic Band or a card,
Yep.
to make sure that you have your virtual queue to join.
Oh my goodness, we are getting so close.
1.2.
We're getting so close. Oh, we're getting so close. Oh, they're scanning them again.
Yeah.
So they're scanning it again. That's interesting.
Confirmation. Need to go first.
Cool.
We made it!
All right, now, so I just missed it back there, but just before you get in the queue line, they've got another handstand location. So they have got handstand galore. I know. So super cool. What is the capacity limit there? The park looks busy. It's really not busy. I know it's tough to see just like through the lens of the camera, but it's really, really not busy. As far as the park as a whole goes, it is a little bit busier here in Galaxy's Edge. Remember, because cast members have been blocked out for a really long time.
Since this opened.
And we're gonna have to wait here because they're actually not on the spot. So, yeah, so it's a bit busier here in Galaxy's Edge, but the rest of the park, not busy at all. I mean, we walked basically right onto Slinky Dog, which was awesome. And people are saying spread out too. Again, For the queue lines, all the queue lines have these markers on the ground. Everybody, for the most part, is standing on a marker. And what I was saying earlier was that if we get into a queue line, right, and there's a large party in front of us, like let's say, for example, these guys, you know, they're in front of us and they're kind of spread out a little bit. Normally, I'll put another like marker in between us and that other group, just to make sure that we like maintain that distance. So don't be afraid to do that whenever you're here. You know, to be a little bit more safe. Whew, but we're moving, so there's no marker right there. So we're gonna wait until they move again, and then we'll move. But man, this is so cool. And I don't think I've ever seen the queue line be utilized this much, which is crazy. Oh, that's right. I guess we were. So, somebody's saying where I'm seeing people not distancing in the walkways. I don't know what walkways you're talking about, because in here everybody is distanced out. So, you know, Disney can only do so much. People just need to not kind of be, you know, excuse my language, but like you got to be smart. And you know, Disney doesn't need to walk you around and hold your hand. Everybody needs to be an adult here. And if there's an area where there aren't markers on the ground, then you need to be able to social distance yourself from others. So we are waiting. And like everybody out here in this queue line, everybody out here is all spread out as well. So I think I just missed a super chat. $5 for opening day. Wednesday, I'm going to try and ride tower over and over and set a world record. Anyone know what the record is? That is awesome. Good luck. That is really cool. We are getting ready to move up, I believe. So there is another marker up here. So we're going to walk up to this marker. Now, ideally, like everybody should be like at or behind their marker. Some people aren't doing that. So just try to like stay at your marker the best that you can. How long will we be at the parks today? I think it closes at 8. I don't know how long we're actually going to stay for though. So we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry that it's not more exciting to be in the queue.
It's still kind of exciting.
It's exciting for us. I know it's not really exciting for you guys because you're not like really seeing a whole lot. Not a lot is happening. But we are moving, and it's actually moving decently well. And so what I always do is I wait for that other party to get up to that other marker, and then I move forward. Whew, but it is hot out today, guys. I saw somebody said that they were sweating just watching. I'm wearing a long sleeve today to try and reduce the use of sunblock and just keep my body, for the most part, covered up. Whew, man. Madison, you've never been on Ride of Resistance? It is truly an amazing ride. It is so much fun. All right, so we can move up again. And we can keep moving. So the line is really starting to move. They must have let a lot more people in up ahead. Now, one thing is we've been seeing these blind spots, and I really try to make sure that family is cleared in front of us before we move around.
Yeah. That's why people were moving forward. They were just taking the second. And you can't really, you can kind of see right here is the line of how dark his shirt changed. His shirt was a shade darker.
What's a million?
What is the feels like temp right now?
The feels like? Well, I use the Weather Channel and you say that's not accurate. Feels like 97, it's 89.
Oh wow, it only feels like 97. That's pretty crazy. I'm good. I'm like a camel. All right, so the line is moving up again. Here we go.
Hey, Brian's on here.
Oh, Brian? Brian Selfridge?
Yeah. Hey, Brian, we saw the coffee this morning from my mom.
That was pretty cool. Amy, Val and I can't wait to get back to Disney so we can finally ride Rise of the Resistance. Sally, LO, we'll have to invite you guys to dinner too. Yes. Next time you guys are down, I would love to catch up and go to dinner. That would be great.
I've really considered buying one of those spray bottles.
Kim just moved down. Can't wait to get annual passes. Yeah, I don't think that they're actually selling APs right now.
They are not. They're suspended.
I don't think they're going to start selling them again until at least maybe August.
It's honestly, like, I wouldn't even buy an annual pass right
Yeah,
now if I didn't have one.
honestly, it really doesn't make sense to buy one right now. It would be better to wait. Have we heard anything about Christmas tickets? We have not, but my guess is that they're probably going to suspend the Mickey Christmas party again. And what we'll see,
Again,
or I'm sorry, they're going to suspend it just like they did with the Halloween party. And what we'll see are the Christmas decorations go up on Main Street and throughout the parks. And what they'll do is they'll have the character cavalcade floats come through very quickly, so everybody can kind of get that experience of Christmas and the Christmas party. That's my guess. I don't know that that's actually what's going to happen, but now I will say that it is unfortunate because we are getting into this queue line and there are some people that just really aren't like
and then they're like, or they
following the queue line directions here, but there's nothing that we can really do about that. So, you know, we just have to like look after ourselves and do the best that we can.
It'll just be better in general once we're inside, because it won't be so hot. And there's cool stuff to look at inside.
Whew, we're getting there though. We're getting there.
So, do you guys know like the story of not necessarily the ride, but like where we are?
Madison, my family and I are going back till May of next year. Well, I think you guys are gonna have you guys will definitely still have a really great time. And I'm almost certain that like by that time everything will be back to normal. So it'll be good.
I've read about it. Okay, so at least
Any word on Halloween Horror Nights? I have not heard anything. Only rumors from other YouTubers that apparently they are going full steam ahead with Halloween Horror Nights. I'm not exactly sure how they're going to do that with the houses, but I've heard that they are going through with it and they are going to do it. I'm a little apprehensive about it because of scare zones and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be a very different experience than anything that we've done before. So, you know, it's going to be different.
Sorry, I left the chat there for a minute. We were talking about the ride.
Katie, hey Josh and Taylor watching from Birmingham, Alabama. Well, thank you for watching from Alabama.
Yeah.
Sorry, but they're like still spaced out, so I'm waiting. And then like everybody like, so right now, so like these guys are still like spread out. So we're not going to that marker yet. And then it gets frustrating because then you get people behind you and they're kind of like
Theme
not
Park
having patience.
Adventures says I see you. Does that mean they're actually here or are they just watching the stream?
They might be here. I saw a cast member. Somebody else was like kind of live streaming, videoing, and they said hi. Yeah, so here's a prime example of what I was talking about earlier. So like I'll leave a space in between us and a larger group because it's just not, you know, we're doing what we can to maintain our space between other people.
I want the shade.
But I still think it's going really well. The line's moving pretty quickly. What time did we get in line? 11:05 or so?
They
So it's
have
been
not canceled Wine and Dine.
So it's been about 15 minutes or so. What's your favorite food item in Galaxy's Edge? My favorite food item in Galaxy's Edge is the green milk that you can get at the milk stands.
Oh yeah, that person is here. They said they're in the line.
What? Green milk, baby. We're moving up. We're moving up. We're getting close. Yeah, like, this is what I'm talking about. If I can take a step back and almost hit you, you're too close to me.
If I can turn around and punch you in the face, you're too close. Oh, Maureen just asked, so if you two were able to use a park reservation yesterday at Magic Kingdom, were you able to make one more for the future? Yes. So
it took a while though.
I tried like after we used it, and because the park was still open, we were not able to book one. So I tried again after 7 p.m. and I still wasn't able to book one. And then I was still awake at like 11:30 last night and I was able to book another one.
Yeah.
So it just takes like a couple hours, it seems like, for it to like process that the day is over and you've already used that reservation. So then you can book a third one as an annual pass holder. Like another third one.
Yeah. Yeah, today is a cast member preview, so we did not need a park pass reservation to get into the park.
So Josh,
yes.
Is this the other Josh's first?
Yes, that is correct.
Somebody said, Mike said, if you can smell me, you're too close.
Becca Corey, hey, I'm new to the channel. Thank you for doing this live of Hollywood Studios. It's my favorite park. We don't go until the end of September. We are AP holders in my house and have 5 trips booked between then and March. Wow, that's incredible. Well, I hope you have a good time on all of your trips. Oh, man. Kelly, $9.99. Thank you for all the time you guys spend bringing us magic. It always keeps it real and fun. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate it. We do it because we like to.
You see Julia's question?
And it's nice hanging out. Do you have to stay at the Disney Resort to get into the parks even with an annual pass? No, not necessarily. But you have more availability to choose a park pass
If you are staying.
if you're staying at a resort. So right now, with an AP, we can only pick 3 days. So
I feel like I gotta get used to the taste of sweat. Yep. It's in my eyes. It's like, oh my gosh, it was running in my eyes so bad yesterday.
So, I know, I'm doing it because of them behind us.
They're not doing anything.
So, yeah, so we've got some people behind us who are choosing to not follow the signs on the ground. But look at the detail in here, in this queue. Like, I know it's not like, oh, detail. Like, it's not really like a lot, but it kind of is with like all of like the rock work, the choice of the plants and everything. Super exciting. Favorite ride in Hollywood Studios is definitely Rise of the Resistance, which is what we're getting ready to get on.
People were freaking out about what that 7 Dwarf Mine Train thing.
You good with this one? Yeah.
John just said he got Hub Century for $135 a night with a pass holder rate.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's great.
That is great.
What's better, Universal Studios or Disney World? Disney World by far. Hands down. Hands down is always better than Universal. All right, guys. We are getting ready to go inside
We just
of...
want shade. I don't care if there's air conditioning.
We're
I
getting
just
ready to
want
go
shade.
inside of Rise of the Resistance. We're probably going to lose service.
So if we lose service, that's the end of the stream.
And so, yeah, if we lose service, which we probably will, that'll probably just end up being the end. So I know there's not an official end. But what I'm saying right now is goodbye if we lose you. That's a good call. Somebody said to ask nicely. It's just frustrating that you have to do it in the first place. I think that's what bothers me the most. Well, we're inside. They got like, look at all this. It's super cool. Just got here. Is this the Rise of Resistance standby? Yes. There is no digital queue today for the cast members. Every cast member gets a chance to ride Rise of the Resistance today, which is awesome that Disney's doing that for all their cast members today.
So, since this live stream is probably going to be ending any moment when we lose service, make sure when this ends you go watch our video from the opening of Magic Kingdom.
Oh yeah, good call. Excuse me, guys. Can you guys try to keep your party together and just maintain the distance?
Clean your hands off.
Like, you're supposed to be behind that line.
Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain
Sorry?
physical distancing.
I understand. I mean, you could just wait though until we move forward, and then you can look. So, I'm just asking. That's all I'm asking. That's all. I'm just asking, please. If you wouldn't mind. So I tried to be nice, and they were very resistant to it.
Okay, no.
So we are getting ready to get on to Rise of the Resistance. And I'm super excited. Is this, I think this is only my third time riding? Fourth time. Only my fourth time on this. So I'm super excited. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Alan said maybe they're part of the Resistance. That's a good way to think about it. Good to think about it. Make them famous. No, I'm not trying to get anybody to like lose their job. Yeah, that's a good point. You're not going to get on any faster. So, is the? I think the droid and the lightsaber is operating right now. Do they have the droid depot open? Do you remember? Droid depot? Yeah. So the droid depot's open. I'm not sure if Savi's is open. We didn't see that. I'm not sure about that.
That's a good question, though.
Yeah. Maybe join Disney Wi-Fi. Won't lose connection. I don't know. I'm always so like resistant to really join Disney's Wi-Fi because it's so unpredictable. But we can certainly try that if we need to. Take my sunglasses off. Because we're certainly going to end up...
Do you guys have
We're moving.
Like, is it on the Disney Parks Play app? It's all through the queue. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good call.
It's
So
all through the queue.
if you guys have the Disney Parks Play app, so you can like interact and do stuff while you're in the queue waiting, which will, and it really helps.
Especially when we are kind of stopping and stuff like this.
Yeah,
it'll give you, like,
it
a little
really
bit of
helps to
scan
buy
stuff.
up like the time of like actually being in here and just kind of like keep your mind off of standing in line. So because we've been in line now for about I think it's like 25 minutes or so.
Have you just like look on the boxes and crazy stuff?
JPT, yes, I agree. That is very frustrating. And there was actually a pretty big rumor that had occurred the other day about cast members over at Seven Dwarves. So who knows?
I still have full bars right now.
Well, I turned on the Wi-Fi, so we'll see what happens. I'm surprised we're still going this long.
Well, like we said, guys, if it ends, thank you for watching.
You know what the other thing is that it might be that there's just less people here in general.
Yeah, that could be it too. Like there's better bandwidth or whatever.
Yeah. Bill, what did I miss? We're in line for Rise of the Resistance. And the Resistance is behind us.
You can't see me smiling. I'm like got a big
We
grin on my face.
can see it in your eyeballs. Diz Mama, so our next ride right now is Rise of the Resistance. I don't know what we're going to do after this.
We'll be good to go if we do this because everything else, this is the big thing.
Right.
Everything else is cherry on top. So these are, my ears are Run Disney ears.
Oh, did somebody ask?
Yeah, can you see the logo on the side?
I think so. Yeah.
And then on the back, it's the other parks.
Yeah.
So it's got all 4 parks.
So we're gonna try and keep this as long as we can. I don't really foresee it really making it through the whole ride, but we'll see what happens. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is open. Taylor, Josh, and Hannah already rode it this morning.
Oh, there's one right there.
So, oh yeah, so part of the Disney Parks Play app, you scan these like little things right here, and then you get like cool codes and stuff. And now that we're actually inside, yeah, we are moving pretty fast, which is really nice. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man. Is the pre-show available in ROTR? I'm not sure if it actually is running.
Yeah, we don't know.
This is our first time going through, so we don't know what seating's like or anything.
The few attractions that I have done that have a pre-show, that have the pre-show running, they have circles on the ground, and your party stands on that circle to watch the pre-show. So it's just very limited inside the pre-show rooms.
Yes.
However, Haunted Mansion pre-show room is not open at the time. It's just kind of a walkthrough.
Oh, it's just walkthrough.
But it is kind of cool to like stop in there for a second and like take a picture of the fireplace.
Yes.
Especially if you have like a low light camera or like an iPhone that does the long exposures now.
They want to know how the line was for Runaway Railway.
Well, we walked on.
Whenever I went outside to find Josh and all them and Taylor and Hannah, the line was all the way back outside, but again, it is moving fairly quickly. And right now we've got plexiglass up, so the spacing here where the markers are at doesn't have to be the same as it would be if there was no plexiglass.
We've been in line for almost 30 minutes.
Which still, I wouldn't complain about. 30 minutes is not bad.
Just when you see how long this queue is.
Well, I mean, we are really actually seeing how long the queue is today. Because it is long.
It doesn't feel like 30 minutes. Yeah. I do like that all the stops are like by the same time.
I love people are now making comments about how great everybody's doing ahead of us. Has anybody seen the SNL skit?
Thank you, Randy.
With Randy and the Resistance. Oh, we're getting a little out of focus. There we go. Now we're better. Perfect. Did they do the pre-show?
So they did. Okay, so it ended up being like a 35-minute wait after we got off. Like it was a walk-on for us. For the pre-show, you're given a number to stand on with your party. And then when you go into the pre-show room, they like call your number and you go stand on your number in the pre-show room. Then after the pre-show, they call your number to go get in the line to get on the attraction.
Cool.
It went pretty smooth, I thought.
Did we do Slinky Dog already? We did do Slinky Dog already.
You can watch it on the replay.
Tower of Terror, I really want to see if they fix the show effects since they announced a budget to fix it. Oh, I didn't hear about that. So I'm interested to see that as well.
Camera thing on the eye?
I don't know. Oh, sorry. What is the queue times like for other rides? I'm pretty sure everything is pretty slow. I mean, if you've got the My Disney Experience app, you can pull it up right now and take a look. Cruise Boston, yeah, we were always park hoppers too, but I'll tell you what, it has been really nice to just be able to like slow down, take it all in. Wait times, even for the public opening day for Magic Kingdom, were still super low for everything.
Yeah.
So obviously at some point it's going to increase. They're going to increase capacity and it's going to slowly start to go away, but it is really nice. I still stick by my guns though. If it's your first trip, wait and come later. First or second trip, wait and come later.
But if you really can't wait,
But if you can't,
you will still have a good time.
I mean, you'll still have a good time, no
It's
doubt.
just going to be a little different.
Cynthia, thank you for the stream. I'm so anxious to get there and be in the Disney bubble. Is it crowded? It's actually not really crowded. In Galaxy's Edge, it kind of looks and might feel a little bit that way because that's where everybody wants to go to. That's where everybody wants to be. But it's not like that at all. And like I said, I mean, everybody's doing a fantastic job of what they're supposed to do. It's like, it happens. Blue or green milk? Green milk all day long. Green milk all day long.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing.
How do you preserve phone battery while in the park? That's a great question. I don't really use my phone that much, so I don't have to preserve my phone battery. That's a better question for Taylor.
He's being smart.
What was the process like to get into line? It's very different than normal because they're ensuring that all their cast members get to ride the attraction at least once. So it's going to be very different on opening day than what it is today. Monica, I had to ask the family to please give me some distance at a retail store, and they were not nice to me. Yeah, it's unfortunate, like some people just can't seem to follow the rules, but it happens. Where are we at? Joseph, are they letting people in all day? Only if you're a cast member and you have a cast member reservation to come in. Today is not open to the public. 3. 2. Oh, is that only 2?
2 rows of 4.
So it should only be us. Yeah. Oh man, and I love the detail. I love everything in here. Very different too. This really feels like an episode in Star Wars.
Is the ride plus size friendly? I would say so.
I guess.
There's pretty decent amount of room in the seats.
No? Seatbelt, right?
I think it's a seatbelt.
I think so. Chop chop. Yeah, so super cool. Are you doing opening day at the park? No, so today is just a cast member preview. The official opening day of Hollywood Studios is on Wednesday. That's the same day as Epcot. And I will be at Epcot on opening day. Good? Thank you. All right, guys, so we just skipped.
Sorry, what?
Oh. All right. So I've covered up because we're kind of outside in a backstage area. So I'm just going to hang out right here for a second. Oh, I've got it covered up. Sorry that nobody's seeing anything, but I have my hand covering it up because we're outside.
We're like backstage, kind of.
And I don't want to get anybody in trouble, so. You can't see. You can't see. It's okay, don't worry. Well, we're getting pretty close. I think what we're doing is we're cutting out some of the pre-show stuff that we'd normally be going through. So just hang out for a second. We might be like this just for a few minutes. And you'll just have to listen to the relaxing sounds of my voice. Oh man, now everybody's asking me to live stream at Epcot. I know for a fact, I think other people will be live streaming on Wednesday. So I'm definitely probably going to leave it to them. ASMR video.
Josh hates that.
I hate that kind of stuff. Will you all be doing Walt Disney World Marathon this year? Yes, I have signed up for Dopey again, so hopefully it doesn't go away. Obviously, if they do it, it's for legitimate concerns, but hopefully we don't have that issue. So,
I mean, you could probably turn it around on yourself and just keep it like close to your
nah, I don't want to. I'm trying to be respectful. Yeah, so if you're still just kind of like getting in and joining, we're waiting to get on Res Resistance. We're kind of in a backstage kind of area, so I just have the camera covered up. Who do we like better, Kylo Ren or Darth Vader? I like Darth Vader, but I like the character Randy from SNL. That is a good Kylo Ren character.
I'm Matt. I knew it was Kylo Ren from the time he said, "Hi, I'm Matt."
Brittany, 26.2 is enough for me. I hear you. I'm honestly, I got done doing the doping. I'm like, I really don't think I'll ever do that again. And then, I wouldn't say quite the next day, but it was probably pretty close to that. Brooke, are you all excited to get back to
Nobody else
Epcot?
knows who Randy is.
I am super excited to get back to Epcot. Definitely excited to get in and try a taste of Epcot. That's going to be really great. I think, so great question, Pumpkin King Matt. Are we in an extended queue outside for spacing, or are we completely skipping the pre-show? I don't know yet. It is one of those two things. My guess is that we are skipping pre-shows, specifically the part where you have the interaction with Rey and BB-8, and you move into the ship that flies us up to the Star Destroyer. Or wait, is it called the Star Destroyer? So I think we're skipping that part just because of the fact that it's an enclosed space that cannot harbor a lot of people, and this probably moves everybody a little bit faster. And I gotta tell you what, thank you everybody who is still hanging on to this live stream while I cover up the camera lens. Daniel, that very well may be the case. Again, the way that they are operating today is very different than the way it will be operating for the public on Wednesday. Rotate. I don't really want to rotate the camera just because. Just trying to be safe. Somebody said they can see the skin on my hands. It's a microscope. And we're now moving. So we're sliding up. Oh, no. Surprise, we tricked you. All right, so we'll move up to this next one at least. We moved up one space, everybody. Can we look at the floor? No, I know it seems kind of silly, but I really want to make sure that we're not showing anything at all outside. I'm trying to not get my friend in trouble.
Son, it burns.
But we're almost back inside, guys. We're almost there. We keep moving forward.
Honey, we go around this building and they come out the other side.
Oh,
Did you not see them?
Oh, man. So we got a long way to go. Oh, boy, guys. We got a long way. Sorry, did I miss somebody's question?
Somebody's finger looks like your hand.
My hand looks like a butt.
Don't touch the butt.
Yeah, Krista, that's what I was saying. I'm surprised that everybody is still here watching Why are we
Like this.
Why are we looking at a hand? Because we are in a queue line for Rise of the Resistance that is not part of the original queue. No. Don't touch the butt. Marty, yeah, it probably still says temporary closed because the actual queue line has reached longer than 75 minutes. Once it hits 75 minutes, they close off the queue and they do not allow anybody else into the queue until the actual line begins to drop down. Abstract art. What is the best ride to go on at the moment? Well,
Yes, there are still
Rise of
markers on the
Resistance.
ground. Somebody asked
Oh
if there are
yeah,
markers.
yes, there are still markers on the ground.
You could probably turn it down real quick and show them the marker. There's literally nothing right here. It's gray
That's
walls.
okay. I don't want to.
Okay.
It's the same.
You never know.
Maroon and
Yeah,
what do you
same
call that
thing.
color?
I'm supposed to be working, but the hand has all my attention. You guys are awesome.
Hopefully you won't have to watch it for much longer. We just don't really know.
Yeah, we've been in line for quite a while now. What time is it? 40 minutes or so? Somebody said they're watching Corey at Epcot on their TV and they're watching a hand on their PC. Cool. I hope Corey's having a good day over there at Epcot. Are they doing a preview food and wine over there right now? Do you know if they were doing that for the preview?
What?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to look. I'm sure somebody will tell me in the chat.
What? I missed that.
If they're doing the food and wine preview as well with the opening of Epcot. The gondolas open. Gondolas are not open yet. They will not be open until Wednesday. Somebody said I should have brought my Mickey hand.
You need that a cat poster with the cat name says hang in there.
Somebody says you can tell he moisturizes. That's just sweat on my hand.
We got a bunch of high fives now.
Thanks for the high five, everybody. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Flight
Flight-
of Passage or Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
No, Flight of Passage.
That's so
No.
hard. They're
I don't
really
know.
different.
That's tough. Yeah, they're two totally different, like, ride tracks.
Will you explain again why we're watching your hand?
Yeah, so everybody who's jumping on and why you're seeing a blur on the screen is because we're in queue for Rise of
I
Resistance.
see your ring.
It's not the original queue. They have switches outside, which is kind of like a backstage area. So I'm just covering it up to be courteous to Disney and follow all rules. So
No. Somebody said it's no, rise.
but this is a little disappointing because we've been stuck here now. So I wonder if there is an actual maintenance issue.
Let's not even talk about that.
How are the crowd levels managed? They're actually managed really, really well. They've got markers up all over the ground. For the most part, everybody's been abiding by that, so it's been great. Oh, yeah, thanks, Alan. How's the weather right now? It's a little warm, but we got a nice little cool breeze coming through. Oh, boy. Melanie, any plans to go to Epcot this week?
It goes back that way and then turns that way.
Yes, I'm going to Epcot on Wednesday. Taylor has to work, so it'll just be me by myself, and we'll be hanging out the entire day. So normally, I think everybody knows that we like to try and get those videos up the same day. It'll be the first time that we don't do that, just because I want to spend as much time as I can in the park, because I don't know when I'll actually be able to get back into Epcot. So, and I'm going to try all of the food, because Epcot doesn't open up till 11. Jake from State Farm. What's the longest wait right now?
Definitely this.
Yeah, definitely this.
And they closed Mickey and Minnie's.
Oh, really? Wow, I'm glad we got on that then.
The longest wait. That's
Softly
actually,
are.
Oh, Softly R, $5. Enjoy your day. I need to actually do work today. Have a great day. Well, thank you. Have a good day at work. If there's a maintenance issue, give them a hand, Josh. I see what you're trying to do there. I see what you're trying to do.
Hey, I'm just glad we're in the shade.
no kidding.
Seriously though, I appreciate everybody who has hung onto this chat, onto this live stream right now. Absolutely incredible. You guys are awesome. The droid build is open right now. I'm not sure if Savi's workshop is actually open for lightsabers. I do know that the Antiquities is open so that you can go in there and buy pre-made ones.
I'm pretty sure droids and lightsabers are open, aren't they?
Is the lightsaber open
Somebody
too?
just asked, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Oh, look at the contours of my hand. Oh, I don't want to make anybody sick.
Move your hand.
Is your eyeball? That mask.
Okay. Whew. Any palm readers in the chat? That's funny. I like it. We should read your hand lines. Tell me the misfortune of my soul. It's not focusing though. Might be too close.
Look at that lifeline.
Oh my gosh. Look at those sweaty, dirty palms. Sweaty, dirty palms? Oh my gosh, guys, I think we're moving.
The anticipation makes it
Slowly.
worth getting close and personal with your hand.
We are moving slowly. Are we coming in behind Pizza Rizza's?
Yeah.
So this is really strange.
This isn't Pizza Rizzo, this is Muppets.
Or Muppets, I mean. So we're actually coming in behind Muppets right now, which is really strange. It smells like victory. Somebody said I was in a band in high school called Sweaty Dirty Palms.
There you go. I knew. See, I saw you.
Talk about the dogs? You mean talk about our dogs? Our dogs are bad.
So maybe this is 75 minutes.
It might be.
Maybe.
We are stuck waiting in this line.
Oh yeah, I know we were talking about that the other day. Because if you actually get on the app, you can see the menus already.
What a taste.
I know they've never done that before. I kind of like it.
I just like it with the news that
So, I guess, anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? We're moving up another space.
I'm just kind of wondering like where this goes.
Thoughts on when you think the cruises will open back up? That's a great question. Unfortunately, I'm going to say probably not anytime soon. With the way that everything is going.
Yeah, this is when honey, you could probably take your hand off.
Oh, are we back, like kind of back up front?
Muppets queue right there.
Okay. As long as that's the Muppets queue.
It is.
All right.
That's what this line's for.
Whew.
Didn't I tell you guys?
Oh, my bad. All right, so we are coming up. This is the Muppets queue, so I think we're okay to remove the hand for right now. Cruises opening back up. I don't think they're going to be anytime soon. Unfortunately, just because of all the skyrocketing cases, I think they're just trying to be as safe as possible. You know, I think you can social distance a little bit better than you can
Sorry, it's hot.
at a. You know, I think you can social distance better here at a theme park than you can on a boat. So it'll be a while.
How are they managing glasses on Muppets and Star Tours? Just like they always have. The cast members are handing them out, but they have always sanitized them and cleaned them after every single guest.
Yes. So if a cast member invited you Do you go for free or do you have to pay? No, so we're here as their guests. That's how it works. So a cast member can bring in up to 3 guests with them, and get to experience the park with them. So it's cool, you know, which is nice because then it's not like they have to come in by themselves and like experience it all by themselves. You know, they can have fun with their family and friends and stuff. No, they really haven't. They've been really pushing the limits back there for sure. But this is pretty crazy though. So this is the queue line basically for Muppets, but this is actually Rise of the Resistance. So it is a long wait right now, which I can only attribute to the fact that probably what's happening is we are having some maintenance issues inside. And it looks like somebody already went and built a droid right there because he's got a droid with him. So that's pretty cool. So you definitely can still come and do that. And I think, like we were saying, I think Savi's is also open. So you can go do that as well. And actually, since we're back outside, I'm going to flick that off.
I mean, they never have to use this, you know, like, except for like holidays, that's it.
But we're moving. We are slowly moving. We are getting there. If we're too hot, somebody said come visit Scotland. If we've got a place to stay, I'll definitely come visit Scotland. You just let me know. It's raining there in Wales right now. Well, I'll tell you what. The forecast for today said no rain here in Florida, but I would almost guarantee that we will still see a pop-up thunderstorm later this afternoon. So. And now we're being bothered by the people again behind us.
Because if we move up, we are then
Right.
like 2 feet away from them.
I'm in Wales. Loving the comments. On the apps, it says Savi is unavailable. Is that still true? So it might not be. Again, it might be saying that because this is a cast member preview and it's not open to the public just yet. But wait, are you going to go back in through the Fast Pass line now? I'm not sure. We're going through Muppets right now. Like, so I think Muppets is still open though.
Yes.
So you can still go inside and ride Muppets, which is cool.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Please wear a face covering. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose with coughing and sneezing.
This is a long line. Yeah, it is super long right now, which is crazy. Crazy, super long. But we're moving, and that's the good thing. Like, that's the positive thing. We should definitely get onto this attraction. No issues whatsoever. That was a good shot.
Nobody.
We're moving up.
Nobody.
Do we have an Insta? Yes, we do have Insta. The WDW Couple. Same thing.
We're on all the socials.
Who knew Muppets was the most popular attraction in Hollywood studios? That's funny. I'm super excited.
Shade.
Oh my goodness, yes, it is very nice to be in the shade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if we weren't all 6 feet apart, definitely the whole queue with this all these people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For sure. Oh, this is what you were talking about, those blind spots?
Yeah.
They've done a good job of minimizing those.
Yeah, they here they have, yeah.
Oh, this has always been one of my favorite things. See that up there?
Taylor said she's always liked this. It's the 3D glasses on, what's his name? Gonzo. That one. This guy. That guy? This guy. It is a little bit of water. Jose, today for cast members, we did not have to get a virtual queue. It's open to all cast members, which is awesome. So close, yet so far away.
Coming up on an hour.
Yes, we are. An hour in line?
Coming up on an hour.
Holy
We got
cow.
in line at 11:05.
Oh my gosh, we've been in line for an hour. I think it's worth that wait for the first time.
He's just saying that's the biggest.
Out of all rides,
I would never-
This is one that would be worth it.
I would never wait like that long though later on.
You're right.
HFC, just want to say I love the welcome back video and love you streaming. Thank you. We are not live streamers, so don't get used to it. You know, I mean, we really just live stream so we can hang out and chat with y'all. That's what it's really about for us. Will we be going on TOT and R&R? Yes, we will definitely be doing that today. I'm sure you want to know what the wait is for rides right now. Well, we've been in line for over an hour, like I guess an hour now. So.
You didn't see this? It's a sign right over there.
Oh, that's cool.
Port security.
Just wait. I will say though, it is a little funny that they are trying to fill in as much available space as you possibly can while maintaining the 6 feet distance. I know they want to keep the line moving, but still. Are the shows the only attractions that are closed? I don't think so, because Muppets is open. And we did Mickey's PhilharMagic on Saturday, and that was open. And what they were doing there is they were closing every other row, basically. And then for the seating, they had the seats blocked off every, 4 or so.
Midway Mania is open. When we were in Toy Story Land, it was a 5-minute wait. You have to expect that Rise of the Resistance is going to be long during these cast member previews, because how many of these people only have a main gate and they don't have an annual pass? So these are going to be the only 2 days that they have a chance to ride this for who knows how long, because cast members never got a preview of Galaxy's Edge with Rise of the Resistance.
So it's going to inevitably be longer here. It's definitely going to be a little bit more busier here in Galaxy's Edge, but that is not representative of the entire park itself. Pigs in Space replaces Rise of the Resistance. Oh, that'd be funny because we're going through Muppets.
Wait, what would be funny?
Pigs in Space.
They keep saying they see us in line and I would wave, but they don't wave.
Carter, what is this line for? This is for Rise of the Resistance. We've been in here for an hour. We started in the regular queue line for Rise, and then we actually ended up into the Muppets queue line outside.
Everything into eyes and stuff. Like right there.
I'm not sure what the wait time for Smuggler's Run is right now. I think if you've got the My Disney Experience app, you can definitely look and see, and it should tell you what that wait time is at the moment. Yes, Madison. That is correct.
How does the social distance based on 1 or 2 people? Families of 6 or more is going to be difficult.
Right.
I mean, it works if you like stand close together, but if you just kind of stand wherever you feel like.
Well, there's only so much space that more than 4 people can really try to like get together and contain, you know? So it is tough. That's funny. All right. We will be going back into another backstage area here shortly, and when we do, I will be covering up the lens again. So we're going to be going back into there, and I will be covering up the lens with my hand. So just stay tuned. There will still be me talking, the soothing sounds of my voice. But yeah, so this is all Q right now for Rise of the Resistance, which is pretty crazy. Hand part 2. You guys know it. All praise the hand. Definitely. We do. We definitely have some tall people.
The only prescription is more hand.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. Watching your palm is still more interesting than my current Zoom meeting. Oh my god. Somebody asked what ears I'm wearing. I know we already showed them, but
they're
Disney.
Run Disney Marathon ears. Almost there. We're getting closer, guys. I mean, I don't know how long this queue, I don't know how much further it goes, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Why you have to cover up? Oh, we have to cover up because we are going to be going to a backstage area. So there's literally actually a sign that says no photography or video recording unless authorized. So we're going to be covering up the whole thing just for the sake of it. You know, we want to be respectful and not show anything. So no Sophia, no virtual queue. This is open to all cast members, which is really cool. Brittany, yes, got those ears at the Run Disney Expo. I don't know if we're going to go to the Dock Outdoor. I know it is open today, so that's cool. I do. I bet you I could let it go.
I'll switch places.
All right, guys, so I'm going to cover this up. I'm also going to turn the gimbal off because it's just going to make it a little bit easier to cover everything up. If I can get a good grip hold on this. Not that there really isn't like anything to really even see back here right now.
No, it's really not.
So you're not missing out on anything.
We're preserving the magic. Oh, did you like that? I mean, they did pick a good place for it though, because there really isn't anything, right? You know, in case somebody doesn't really get that, and it's just like, oh, look, take pictures.
Oh, yep. So it looks like some booths are open right now for the cast member preview. That's cool. We have not gotten back on the Rise of the Resistance yet. We're still in the queue line, and there's a giant generator behind me. So if it's hard to hear, that's what you're hearing. Carter, we already ran. They already rode Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and it's actually pretty long, I think, right now. And it looks like we're going to be getting right back inside, hopefully, so we can uncover. California is not open, so we are in Florida. But it looks like we're about ready to go back inside, which is cool. So it's a really short spot here.
You go right back into the queue. They were
Okay.
looking at like a message board.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, you might need to go first, Josh.
Josh.
Because I saw them scanning the corner.
Yeah, let's hello there, hello. Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to read through your credential holster there. That's all right. It might just be my device. You know, everything in here is made out of scrap metal. Sorry.
Thank you.
Take care. Enjoy.
Okay.
Well,
Here we go.
We're really, I have no service.
I think. Any service? I've got a little bit. I'm going to switch on to... All right, guys, so we're on Wi-Fi. Again, if we lose this stream, I do apologize that you've been hanging out with us for so long to not be able to experience Rise of the Resistance. But do note that if we do lose this stream... Oh, wow, that fan is nice. If we lose the stream and it gets cut off, we probably won't be coming back. But look at all this. This is so cool. Check out all the detail. It is awesome. Like, look at that. Super, super cool. Super cool. Where's that next cue spot at?
It's kind of... I don't play enough. Josh plays it all on his account. The game.
Oh, the game? All right, guys. So hopefully everybody's there. I'm not seeing a lot of stuff coming through the chat.
Well, it was moving so much quicker than we thought.
What?
That's freaking funny.
Oh, is she really? Danny Reed says we are here. Hi, we're here for you, not a ride. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Carter, I think Runaway Railway is going to reopen. So what they've been doing today, it seems like once the line gets so long, they're just cutting off the queue line completely.
I have service again.
They're cutting the queue line off. And why they are doing that is because they are trying to avoid having people crowd up to start a new queue line. So it's actually working really well for the most parts. So I'm sure like once the line goes back down, they're going to reopen up the queue and let everybody in. What are your thoughts on Splash Mountain update? I think it's going to be great. It'll be a great new attraction. It's going to be different, but it'll be cool.
Softball. That's what she said.
This is a family stream.
Hopefully I said what I said quiet enough.
You cannot do any meet and greets right now, anywhere.
It was family friendly-ish. Is that what that's about? An oscillating fan?
I love it. Watching while attending a virtual training on another tab. Be there in a week. That's perfect. I love it. I'm glad that we can offer a little bit of I'm glad that we can do enough entertainment for you guys.
Michael, we bought our Splash Mountain merchandise 2 days ago.
Yeah, we bought some on Saturday. We just got one of each plush. We got one Funko Pop, one mug, one picture frame, and that was it. So,
Watching while I shift books at work.
oh, that's cool. Is there anything that we don't feel comfortable doing? No, I feel comfortable pretty much doing everything. It's really, it's just really frustrating when some people just can't abide by like the markings on the ground. But you know, you got to do everything that you can. If it does get to a pretty serious point, just let a cast member know. They'll take care of it from there. But
Please wear the face covering. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
But really, and the nice thing too is you're going to continuously hear those announcements through the attractions, throughout the park. You know, so it's just most everybody is being respectful and responsible. When I say most everybody, I mean like 99% of everybody. Some people just aren't doing it, and hopefully they'll be reprimanded if they need to be. But like on Saturday, anytime that there were kids that didn't have their mask on properly, cast members were like on that immediately. If there was a crowd that was starting to form, so like we went and ate at Pecos Bill's, and there were people that were like kind of starting to bunch up, cast member came right out and said, everybody needs to be 6 feet apart from people that are not in your party. So they're doing a fantastic job. How long have we been live right now? Oh, how long have we been in line? How long have we been in line now?
1 hour, 10 minutes.
1 hour?
13 minutes.
1 hour and 13 minutes.
For being precise.
Carter, they're doing that, I think, for the public. Cast member is a little bit different. Just fly, yes, I agree. Is the workshop and the Droid Depot open? So Droid Depot, I believe, is open. We're not sure if Savi's is open. Val, we miss you, man. Hope you're doing well.
Who?
What? I said Val? Val was in the chat somewhere because I saw.
Oh, running to adventure, I see. He told me to be irresponsible.
Nice. What's about the weather? We will be there in 3 weeks from Texas. It's probably going to be pretty similar to what you're experiencing in Texas. So it's been really hot. Every day has been a heat index warning of 110. I don't think that it's ever reached that height. Like it's not reached that total amount, but it's gotten pretty close. Saturday was like 104 with the heat index. So.
What's the difference between Hollywood Studios and the other parks?
What's the main difference between Hollywood Studios and other parks?
They're all so different.
Well, they're all different because they're all theme parks, so they're all themed differently. Epcot is Epcot is the countries and futuristic type of deal. Magic Kingdom is all about being a kid. Animal Kingdom is all about exploring the animal kingdom and conservation and things.
I don't know what to do.
But look at this. Then we got some other cool stuff.
Translate that.
Maybe.
I bet you could.
Well, we're gonna film the ride. We're gonna try and go until it cuts off on us. So we're getting there. We're still in queue line. But check out all like the really cool stuff. You have like the helmet over here, the suits, canteens. Like it's all pretty nice.
Oh, the main difference between the health measures. Everything's pretty much the same.
Oh, my bad, y'all. No, health measurement, like health and stuff like that, it's all done the same way. There is handstand at the beginning of the queue, throughout the queue, before you get on the attraction, and after the queue. Social distancing.
Yeah, there's no wait like this at all. No.
You're going to constantly see these on the ground.
That's literally it.
And so basically, like if the party in front of you doesn't always stay like together, what we like to do is just give ourselves at least one more space. That just makes sure that we're being responsible to other people and trying to maintain that. So, and then of course we've got plexiglass up right here, so that's even cool.
Oh.
So they can really like weave us in and out, and we don't have to worry about.
You can put it up on this side.
Oh, they even put it up on this side too. So that's cool. Hello from Brazil. Oh my gosh. I'm always like so shocked to see the people who are here How about we do like a roll call of like where you're from? Roll call. We're from Pennsylvania. They're deciding where to eat for lunch.
Let's hear from the
Ohio, Texas, Indiana, Atlanta. What? Somebody's from Ethiopia, Tennessee, Florida, New York, Wisconsin.
Is that for real? Oh, that's cool. That's Ron Burgundy.
Kentucky, PA, yes, Brian, Louisiana, Ron Burgundy, Compton, Michigan, the spare room, nice, I like that. St. Louis, Northern California, England,
150 degrees in Arizona,
San Diego.
Idaho, Arkansas,
super cool.
Where's that?
Missouri, Alabama, Boston, California, England, Ohio.
Rhode Island, oh my gosh. John, are they capping the line at a certain time? Yes.
Arizona,
Scotland, Alabama. Somebody's from Kissimmee.
Chile,
Which ride is this?
All the way from Kissimmee?
Georgia,
All the way from Kissimmee.
Scotland, Great Britain, all the way from
New Hampshire.
Oregon, West Virginia, Minnesota, Louisiana, Virginia, Anaheim,
Kissimmee represent. We have not seen any characters in cars yet today, but we've been basically in one queue and out the other and into another queue. So
keep going.
We slow down.
Massachusetts. Somebody said they're
Like his suit, like that he's like revived in.
somebody said they're from Tatooine. Jupiter, not the city, not the planet. Thank you for clarifying. So we are almost up to the pre-show, guys.
They have growlers.
It's just ahead.
In space.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting excited now.
Oh boy. Any info on characters walking around? No, there will be no characters walking around for social distancing purposes.
They're kind of like on stages.
So,
or whatever.
yeah, they're going to be up on stages out of reach to maintain that social distance. I think most
Covered under the stairs.
I think most adults are pretty respectful of that and wouldn't do that, but it's kids, you know. I mean, kids are kind of innocent; and they don't really know better, and so I'll never forget the time whenever we saw what's her name over at Animal Kingdom, the bird.
Who?
The bird at Animal Kingdom? Kevin, yeah, we saw Kevin. First time Kevin comes out, and the kids just swarmed Kevin and almost knocked Kevin over. So, you know, it's just they're doing it for real good reasons. So,
Kevin had 3 character attendants.
yeah. Here we go.
They're putting us on spot.
So they're putting us on spot numbers. Forward here, we are going to spot number 3. So you can see we've got like a 5, we've got a 6, we've got a 1. Here we go.
It's kind of nice that it's actually spaced out because then you can see. So they have this one full. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled?
Good one, Candy.
Good. Should you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. Line Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Bolton and then a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Bakara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. The deck door's opening now.
Hurry, all recruits to transport. No need for safety gear.
6-foot distancing. So even if we left that pre-show area, the cast members are still telling us to be 6-foot distancing. All right, we're getting ready to go in. Oh, that was cool. I missed. Cast member just banged on the side of that engine and it turned on. Here we go. So we're gonna go back and stand on the same number that we had before.
All right.
So we've got number 3, so that's where we're gonna be standing.
Oh, we got a good spot in the front.
The binary motivator. Yes, I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transporters away in 30 seconds.
Here we go. This is awesome. Share it out, y'all. And give us that thumbs up if you're enjoying Rise of the Resistance.
Good. Airspeed sensor. Thank you, Nina. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report. Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage propulsions and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Bakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark. About to get better thing, huh?
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We have company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute! Red 2, Blue 5, we got a cue path so transport can make a jump. They're all over us! Let me hit!
Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him low.
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to turn it one way.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there!
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Oh man, here we go. We came in this door.
The location of our secret base.
We're gonna go out this one.
The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Then we're going out this one.
Vessels now under the command of the First Order. Proceed to interrogation one group at a time. 2. Followed by 1. Then 3.
Oh man.
Followed by 4.
You're fine.
Sure. Super cool. Check out all these stormtroopers. That guy just moved. All right, super cool. So, talking about health and safety, we've got hand sand right here. Bang. Hold that for a second. Yeah, I did. I said there's hand sand back there. All right, so we're now moving down. We've got plexiglass up in the queue line again, and they're filling both sides, so that's good. So super cool.
Good?
That was awesome. Here, I'm gonna give you this so that you can. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and do it till it goes. Let's see what happens.
It's actually pretty good.
Man, that was pretty cool.
It's okay.
I forgot we came in the same doors that we went. We go out the same doors we came in. Isn't that cool? Oh man, that's awesome. So, we've been in line for a super long time, guys. It's been a long time. Wi-Fi in space. I believe that is what we're probably running off of right now. But yeah, so we're gonna keep streaming until it cuts off. It might cut off during the ride, I don't know. But when it does, we're saying our goodbyes beforehand. So just so y'all know.
You like that?
Yeah, it's really good. It's nice that this likes it too. Yeah.
Disney is still doing rider swap options, just so everybody knows that. They are still doing that for families. Huh? Yeah, just switch it around, turn off the profile, C2. C2.
Where is C2?
On top.
C2.
Oh, sorry, C1.
I think what's tough about that is like I could not see it. I was looking.
Auto white balance.
It's on auto white balance. We just waited an hour and a half and we are not getting on the resistance.
These guys always scare me.
No.
They're always really serious. They scare me. I'm really scared.
My bad.
Just pretending like.
I guess we could move up to the.
I'm
just gonna record.
Go for it.
Oh, why'd you put this thing on? So big.
You can switch to the. It might be on manual. Hey, watch, because your focus is fixed. No. You touch the screen. You touch the screen. Yeah, see? Now click off of that.
Oh.
Super excited, guys. Super excited. Super excited. Oh, I was saying you can switch. Did you switch it from manual to shutter?
It's on aperture.
Okay, that's fine. Let me see the dial. Turn your dial down to 0.
Put on the lights, single file.
Single file along the whites. Alrighty. I'm not sure how far we're going here. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream right now.
Single file, working on the other.
I am really nervous. They don't understand. They still don't get it. Oh my gosh. Boy. Alright, so now we're waiting. Madison. Oh boy. This is scary.
Follow me. You will follow them. Stay at a safe distance this way. How many are there?
4.
Blue and red. How many?
Stay at a safe distance. They find that hard to do.
Blue and red, face this way. Listen carefully, surprises. I will only say this once. Just the moment the door behind you will open and your interrogation will begin. Call you based on the place you are currently standing on. Do not come until you get your particular color. So we're going once inside, you will head to the back of the interrogation cell. Blue and red, you will head to the middle of the cell. The first order will learn the location of your secret base. We will crush your resistance. We will bring order to the galaxy. You can rest assured of that.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Love it. Theming in here is great. Happy birthday, Sophie. Sophie's birthday. Yeah, Amy, I think we're going to get our own ride vehicle from the sounds of it.
Yeah, because it would be front row and back row.
Yeah.
Either way.
And you're laughing as well. Do you see what you've started?
We're being interrogated.
Why are you laughing? You don't know. You're excited. You've been captured. You're about to be interrogated. That's okay. So you know where the base is? No. Silver and orange head in. I do recommend you use the hand sanitizer.
And that's cool. They are actually instructing people to use hand sanitizer. So we're also going to do that. Woohoo! Here we go.
Honey, I can't tip it. There you go.
Yes, General. Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll need it on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Which one? Which one is it? Oh!
Make sure you don't coat your hat on your side. Alright, clear. See it all the way from the left to the right. So stage your trains go from left to right, from left to right. Start plugging this in now. If you haven't plugged in, pull on the yellow tab on the right. On the yellow tab. Awesome. Alright, now watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs on the left-hand side of the vehicle. These doors will be closing. Make sure to take off all hats. Good luck out there, folks.
This is awesome. This is Rise of the Resistance. What? We made it on the Rise of the Resistance.
The first time was there.
Walter, they're not seating anybody close at all. We are all one party, so our party has our own vehicle. We are in the same room with the other party, but they're in a complete separate vehicle.
Okay, take this corridor to the terminal left, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck, guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and
Woohoo! Here we go! Oh, so pumped.
Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Cover's blown. Pick these two droids any.
Attention. There has been a temporary interruption.
Oh!
Please stay seated. Operations will resume shortly.
Oh, man! Yeah. This is crazy. I can't believe this just broke down on us right now. Yeah. This is really cool though. I mean, to be able to see the AT-ATs like this. Like, this is a cool place to get stuck at for the AT-ATs. Super, super cool.
Is the cat flying?
Huh?
Is the cat flying?
A little bit, yeah. So we're stuck. Ah!
What'd she say? It's kind of cool to see this with the lights on.
By the grace of the First Order, all interrogations have been suspended. At this time, we ask that you seek the direction of an officer. Please remain seated and are to begin late inside the transport. Someone will be there to assist you shortly.
A cast member will assist you shortly.
You gotta be kidding me. Unreal. So we're gonna have to get off the ride. Totally shut down. That sucks. Cast members don't get to ride this. You gotta be kidding me, man.
It's broken now.
That really stinks.
I mean, we really did get to the coolest part. No, there's.
No, this isn't the coolest part. Don't spoil it. Man, that really stinks.
Sorry about it. Especially because we're already on.
The resistance got caught. Yeah, Brian, good point. Watching my hand again.
Well, basically, there's just so many working parts.
Yeah. Yeah, this, I don't think you guys can probably hear Taylor, but like, she was just saying that there were just so many moving parts to this that when one thing goes down, sometimes it really just sets the whole thing off. So, but I think probably just gonna. So, well, guys, I do apologize that you didn't get to see Rise of the Resistance, but I think this is a good time for us to cut the stream off because we're gonna end up going backstage anyways, and then we got to actually do our video for today.
We will be powering down. Please stand safe.
So I really appreciate everybody watching and hanging out. It was a lot of fun, and sorry guys, but we gotta go.
Bye.
So make sure you look out for our video tomorrow. Bye guys.